Namaste and Om Shanti. Continuing from our last session on the birth, the deeper significance of Sri Ganesh, let us take a look at the birth of Sri Ganesh. It is said that Mother Parvati took the dirt from her body and made it into an idol and then breathed life into it. Then she named that child Ganesh or Vinayak. But what does it mean? Because in this time of the Ganesh Puja, it is said that they go to the river and take dirt from a clean area and make the murtis out of it, and that is what is worshipped. And after they have worshipped the Ganesh for 10 days, then that Ganesh is then immersed into the water again, and it goes back to the 5 elements. What does it mean? This body of ours is also made up of the 5 elements. And these 5 elements, our body is mortal. The body is temporary. The body is perishable. But the soul in the body is eternal. So even though Ganesh is worshipped for 10 days and the body is destroyed, his legacy continues. He is still being worshipped. The soul continues its journey. So the soul is that energy, a life-giving force in the body. And what we are is the life force, the soul, and not the body. This physical body of ours is just an instrument. And the soul, the Atman, is the one who is making this body function or move. Just like a car and a driver. If 2 cars crash, who feels the pain? Is it the car or the driver? So the car does not feel the pain. The driver feels the pain, which means the soul feels the pain. So a body without the soul does not feel pain. So who is feeling the pain? The soul in the body is feeling the pain. It is the soul that has feelings. The soul that goes through emotions. The soul that experiences. And so we are not this physical body that we see. This body that we see is mortal and it's temporary. But beyond this physical body, there is what we call the being or the Atman. And this is the reason why we call ourselves human beings. Human and being, 2 things. The human aspect is the physical aspect, the temporary, the mortal aspect. And the being is that living entity, living energy that gives life to this physical body. And this is who we are really. If someone asks you who you are, what would you say? You would not say, I am the body. But I say, I am a child of God. I am a being. So human and being. The being is a living entity within you. It's who you are. Because who you are never dies. The being that you are, which is the soul or the Atman, then go and come again, take another body, reincarnate and continue its journey. So one of the biggest mistakes that we have been making is thinking and believing that we are this physical body. And so whatever happens, whatever is influenced by this body brings us pain and sorrow. And so for the next few seconds, just let's sit and think of this being that we are, seated in the center of the forehead. Take your attention within to the center of your forehead. And there, see yourself as a beautiful, divine being of light. A living light, a conscious light. And that light is who you are. You are the soul. You are the Atman. You are energy. Om Shanti.